Hey everyone, welcome back to more Randomizer Classic. Alrighty, so finally gonna head on to the level 9's. Pretty much busting through every other level already in short order. And because there's really no upgraded difficulty, these level 9's I don't think are gonna be much of a challenge at all, honestly. Pretty much can take them in any order I want. So I'll probably just start with 1-9, and I might actually do 5-9 next, actually, just because it's nearby. And I believe this is the music you're gonna hear for every X9 level in this. And kind of a low music variety choices. Yeah, maximum of 40 bombs and 7 arrows. Not that you're really gonna need all that, honestly. Huh, 31 keys. Do I really need all those keys in the first place? Just for completeness, I'm just gonna explore every room in this place. I don't think it's really gonna take me that long to get through half of these rooms, though. Still gels, oh man. Again, this level is basically a replica of the original level 9 in the first quest of Zelda. So, no difference. Except you just got all these upgraded weapons. Kind of really tip the scales in your favor, you know, 30 hearts, gold ring, green level 5 sword. I mean, what do you want at this point? Oh, back to block letters. Eyes of Skull. Let me see if you should be able to translate that one, I suppose. And a lot more locks than keys. Again, then again, if you're playing the original Zelda, you probably have the magic key already. Pretty much already maxed out on cash. I don't think there's going to be a lot of challenge because, again, there's no increase in difficulty. essentially maxed out on equipment already. And Patra's kind of look like a joke now. Trying to figure out what items are left to pick up. It's probably, a lot of it's just kind of garbage items. I already picked up all the good stuff. And luckily the items are still in the same spot, so you don't have to look too hard to find this stuff. Okay, Lens of Truth. Finally getting that thing. Actually, I want to test out something with this. I know the modern version has double magic. I'm not sure if the classic version does. I got the Lens of Truth, I might as well take a look and see if that's the case. Yes, I have an actual mirror shield, but I might as well use the fake one. Use the pseudo mirror shield, so you can get angled shots. Probably just leave those bombs there. It's like I have plenty of bombs anyway. Pretty much just wasting money now because I can't hold any more cash. It's not like there's anything else I can buy. Well, at least that's still the same. Pretty much just like every level 9, you know, Patra has to have a map. It's like a long-standing tradition or something. This room, just a bunch of regular bats. Again, this is just literally just copy and paste it from the original NES version. It's like you don't even feel the damage because, you know, Heart Ring just get all your energy back. Get the... oh my gosh, I didn't even have the Peril Beam yet. Oh, like this is gonna be useful. Pretty much just garbage. Oh man. wondering if that even upgrades. I don't remember if it actually upgrades to the classic version. I know the modern version it does upgrade. Not that it'd be any use right now. Because, I mean, right now you have to use sword beams with that parable. You gotta be down to 1 heart. And it's like, what are the odds of that happening? With all this equipment, I mean... Probably have a bad enough day by losing so much as a third of my life. Because these are all just standard enemies. There's just almost nothing that's gonna do enough damage. Really stack up unless you just sit there for like 5 minutes. Well, it depends who you're facing. I mean, if it's something like... If we're talking like, you know, Octoroks, you know, half-heart base damage, and that's never gonna happen. Losing what 1/16 a hit, and that's just you probably can't even get hit fast enough. You know, we're gonna have to go with enemies that basically do like at least 2 hearts at base damage, just to have at least a shot to outpace your healing. And since there are no new enemies in Classic, you know, we just pretty much end up recycling the same boss over and over again. Can't put any customized enemies in. Luckily I have at least silver arrows. Imagine if I didn't only had wooden arrows, I'd actually have to exit the level. I don't think that's ever happened. I think I've always had at least silver arrows coming in. It's Ganon. It's pretty much like a total mismatch here. I mean, this isn't even fair. I mean... You can't do any damage to me. It only takes me 2 hits to turn him into red so that I can hit him with the silver arrow. Okay, Naru's Love. I mean, if I use it right now, it's gonna take four jars of magic for pretty much no use whatsoever. But I probably should at least demonstrate it once, just to be complete. And while we're in the neighborhood, we might as well do 5-9. Pretty much it's gonna be the same enemies again and again. I'm gonna be getting sick and tired of all this. Probably the only hard part of this level is just trying to explore all the rooms. Pretty much that's the only difficult part of this level. Yeah, see how many rooms there are to go through? Probably just more tedious than anything. You got nowhere else to put that money. Which that's all going to waste. Yeah, so if you go along this lower route, it'll take you to one of the items. Regular fires. Oh man. honest, Ruben would normally be kind of annoying with all these Wizros, but this is kind of a joke at this point. And okay, there's the remote bombs. I don't think they upgraded this in the classic version. I think you just stuck with regular remotes. I know the modern version, you can get red remotes, which are basically Master Sword strength. Well, here you're probably stuck with blue remotes. I mean, I honestly thought they were bomb chews when I first played this. I mean, they kind of look like bomb chews, but you put one down and you think it's gonna run across the screen, but it doesn't do that. There's not even anything in this room. I think I can just go to the end right now, actually. These little trap rooms here. Not that it's any threat at this point. Look at this. The room just gets trashed. This is not even... basically not even breaking a sweat yet. Now, the money back here is 80 rupees you pay. This blue heart is still 5 hearts, so you may as well just take the 5 heart penalty. Because that's no different from before. It's actually kind of fun to fly around with the feather and hover boots. You can pretty much go across most of a room. Get some good distance with this thing. And again, you notice this is kind of on the large side of the map, so it's gonna take a while to explore this place. Oh well, pretty much hearts will recover along the way. I'm just gonna let the hearts recover since it's recovering pretty quickly anyway. Don't even have to do anything. Pretty much standard enemies for level 9. I mean, you can't get any tougher than this, I suppose. You can bully me around with these Wizard Blast as much as you want, it's not even doing damage. I can just calmly recover everything. I just walk around the room for like 10 seconds. I pretty much scoop up a fair amount of my life. So it's like you get like a half, almost 3/4 of a heart or something. Like a super tank right now, especially with no upgraded enemies. And if you're playing the original Zelda, yeah, it might be a little more of a challenge because you probably only have a blue ring at this point. magical sword, so you wouldn't quite have this much equipment. Pretty much breaking this quest to no end, basically. Now, yeah, I could just jump over to that compass, but let's see if I can get around it the fair way. Oh, dude, it's kind of confusing to get through this place. Just which way do you go? I might as well go in this passage. I know up goes to the other item. I guess I'll go this way first, because I'm probably gonna forget this if I don't go into this passage. Not that you really need to go into this. You just get a key for all that. I'm not really sure how that happens. Like, if you hit a fire, sometimes it just gets stunned and you can actually keep damaging it. And sometimes you can take it out before it splits. I'm not really sure how that happens. Not that that's really a relevant point, because I have enough number of weapons to just take these guys out directly. Alright, so we're gonna go through the locked doors. This will lead to the other item. Just a bunch of red landmolars, okay. No problem for my cane to deal with. These guys are troubles, at least. This is not just regular souls. And there is... oh my gosh, that's just the regular one! Oh, jeez, I didn't even have this yet? Oh, man. Oh, boy. I didn't even have the regular one. And I think that thing upgrades on top of it. Of course, the wand is pretty much dead weight at this point. Pretty much almost every weapon I have in my arsenal is gonna be better than that. Yeah, nothing I can do about wasting all this money. I'm already at 999 and max everything unless I want to buy more keys, which, you know, once I find the magic key, that's a moot point. I mean, there's almost no reason to have to use Naru's love, like, ever. And maybe in the modern version, possibly? Yeah, you might be able to find some places that you might at least test it out. But I mean, the classic version, I mean, it would only be for show. It wouldn't even be for any real reason. I guess I'll show it here because I have that red jar sitting there. Just get all my magic back for free. So yeah, this gives you a, you know, like 10 seconds of protection from damage. So it doesn't matter what you bump into. I mean, you can still get pushed around, but you know, you don't take any damage for like, it's like 10 seconds. You know, just to show that off, just to be complete. Not because I needed to use it, but you know, there's a red jar sitting there. Get all my magic back. Since it recovers, I believe 8 jars of magic, which is in this case my entire magic bar. Yeah, it's not like this level's hard, but you just look at the size of this map. It just takes a while to get through all these rooms. At least I'm almost done with this place. Just have to head off to the right side and finish off this place. There's a lot of rooms on this map. Fills up most of the grid. And you just kind of fly above these rooms. Too lazy to go through all that. Dang, I had the rest of the ring there. Huh, Ganon's alive again! Came back to life. I'm gonna go splatter once more. And magic key! Alright, so there goes buying spare keys. Well, there's... I'm probably not gonna go into another level because that's gonna extend way too long. I mean, level 5 nights is long enough just to get through. Alright, so I'll take a break and hopefully I'll get through the other 3 X9 levels in the next part. Alright, see you guys later.